Welcome to Lincoln American University.
Respected VC Dr. Pawan Kapoor, Deans Professor Shyamal Kumar Banerjee, Professor H.S. Gaur, Professor P.K. Mitra, Professor Ashok Kumar, HODs, colleagues, students, parents, ladies and gentlemen, very good afternoon to all of you. Actually, this is an orientation program for our current batch of pre-medical students of Lincoln American University. This year, of course, it got started late because of, especially all of you know, the current situation of the coronavirus and the sort of problems all of us had to face. So, no problem, better late than never. So we have already going to start it soon, and I think most probably we will start in January and end by the end of September. There are 3 terms actually, 3 semesters. You know, this is a tri-semester course, and within 9 months we are going to finish the 3 semesters. The first 2 semesters we are going to have the basic sciences like biology, physics, chemistry, maths, and English. And these are actually the course is first. It's a little rigorous course, so I think students has to take care of the things properly from the beginning, because last 2 batches, those who took care of the courses from the beginning really got high marks, and they were in very good positions. Though others also passed, that's a different thing, but definitely it is mainly good for those who really attend the classes. So the 3rd semester is the medical studies. So 3rd semester we have. In the medical studies, I think that is your later studies are more important, more based on this kind of things. We have history of medicine, medical terminology, introduction to microbiology, immunology, introduction to biochemistry, introduction to anatomy and physiology, introduction to neuroscience. You see, all the important things are included in your 3rd semester, and all the 3 semesters, once you finish these 3 semesters, your course in Sharda is over, and then you are ready to go abroad for your further studies in the course. About each subject, you have examination each semester, and each semester, each subject has 100 marks. The division of marks goes like this: midterm examination and lab, 15 marks, CA marks 25 marks, 50 marks in term examination, 10 marks in term lab. The CA marks has a column where you have marks for attendance and attitude. So by attending the classes, you have 2 advantages. You learn more things, and also you get these marks for attendance also. This is the overall picture of the course we are going to have. So mainly 3 semesters. We are going to start in January, ending in September, end of September. Okay, so 3 semesters will be over. After that, you are ready to go abroad. Okay, so this is all what I wanted to tell you in the beginning. So I think we will ask our Professor Pawan Kapoor to take over and give us a brief introduction of the course in Sharda and further in abroad about the total course. Sir.
Thank you, Mr. Balakrishnan, and good afternoon to all of you. Welcome to this orientation session for the pre-medical course to be conducted on behalf of Lincoln American University at Sharda University. At the beginning, I think I take this opportunity to thank our earlier Dean, Professor Gaur, who has taken a lot of pains and lot of interest in managing your affairs and the affairs of the previous 2 batches, as a result of which most of them have done well, and especially those who were disciplined, they had done better. Okay, so we must put on record our heartfelt thanks to Professor Gaur for the keen interest and enthusiasm and his dynamism and his guidance to us to help us to take this course forward. I also take this opportunity to welcome our new Dean of Sharda University, who shall be now responsible for running your course, Professor S.K. Banerjee. So, Professor Banerjee, you are most welcome amongst this in this orientation program.
Thank you.
And it will be a privilege to be associated with you.
Thank you very much.
You can rest assured that our students will bring only name and fame to Sharda University. So thank you very much for taking out time from your busy schedule to attend this orientation program. I also take this opportunity to thank Professor P.K. Mitra, Professor Ashok Kumar, Dr. Khurshid Alam, various heads of department like Dr. Khurshid Alam for mathematics, Dr. P.K. Singh for physics, Dr. Vinay Verma for chemistry, and Dr. Abhilasha for biological studies, and of course Dr. Archana, who will be from the School of Allied Health Sciences, who will be responsible for your third semester, and our Professor Dr. Pramod Kumar, who will be your responsible for getting your classes for English to be conducted. Of course, Mr. Arun Katyal is here. He is your coordinator for all activities, be it administrative or academic. And if he faces any issues or any problems, he will definitely come back to me and go back to the Dean of Sharda University to sort them out. So he will be your main point of contact for all your administrative and academic activities. Now coming to this course, we have a 5-year MD program, that is a Doctor of Medicine program. This program is run, first year pre-medical program is run in Sharda, that is to teach you physics, chemistry, biology, maths and English in the first 2 semesters. The reason is that all those who have to appear for USMLE examination, they have to compulsorily do 72 credit hours more than what they have done in their class 3 up to their class 12. So to cover up for these 72 hours, the first year is the pre-medical year, where in the first 2 semesters, as I've already told you, the curriculum will involve covering of subjects like physics, chemistry, biology, along with their related practicals, mathematics, and English language. English language is important because English is the language in which you will be taught your entire curriculum of your MD course. You have to become very adept at this language, because when you go for your clinical skill examination to USA for doing your USMLE, then these communication skills will be the ones which will be tested by those standardized or those simulated patients, and they will rate you on that. That is why we encourage everybody to come here, talk to each other and understand the language. Hence, English language is a part of the curriculum. The third semester will comprise of introduction to anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, neurosciences, as well as to medical terminology and history of medicine. So this will be the beginning of your introduction to the MD program. The MD program, 2 years, first 2 years of MD program will be the basic sciences, medical sciences program, which we have got a system-based program, wherein you will learn every system. That is, you will learn cardiovascular, respiratory system, your urogenital system, your musculoskeletal system, your nervous system. Every system will be learned system basis, which means that supposing you're starting a cardiovascular system, then you will learn the anatomy, histology, embryology, physiology, pathology, pharmacology, the clinical aspect. Yeah, Mr. Ramesh, anything? Pile anything, or please put yourself on mute if there is no question. Thank you very much. So these will be covered every system based, okay, which is based upon the latest and modern technology for training of medical students. That you will be taught there. After that, you will have 2 years of clinical rotations, which will be in core subjects and elective subjects. That is as per your choice. which will be done in various hospitals in Guyana, in India, in Nepal, and in the United States of America, based upon your budget, based upon your choice. This is in brief the 5-year MD program for all of you who are joining Lincoln American University. About the university is empaneled by the National Medical Commission, the erstwhile Medical Council of India. It is empaneled by the Education Commission for Foreign Medical Graduates. It is empaneled by the Medical Council of Canada. It is empaneled by the Medical Council of Australia and New Zealand. And it is empaneled by the General Medical Council of United Kingdom, which means that if you pass out from this institute, you are eligible to appear for the entrance examination of all these countries, including India. So if you want to practice in India, you have to come back and appear for your next examination. That is going to be the National Exit Test. If you want to go to USA, you have to appear for United States Medical Licensing Examination. That is the USMLE examination. If you want to go to UK, you have to appear for the Professional Linguistic Assessment Board examination, which is called the PLAB examination. And if you want to go to Canada or New Zealand or to Australia, then their Medical Council of Canada, Australia and New Zealand, they have got their own qualifying examination. You have to appear for that. This degree will be sufficient for you to be eligible to appear for those examinations. And if you want to practice in Caribbean itself, then you can appear for the Caribbean Medical Council qualifying examination, and you'll be eligible to appear to practice in Caribbean itself. So this is the importance of being in panel. Shivani, please, can you move? Thank you. Thank you very much. So this is in brief about your course. As we go along, we will brief you more. Now there are certain do's and don'ts which I want all my students to understand. This is a profession which you have chosen. It has not been thrust upon you either by your parents or by us or by anybody else. You have chosen to be a part of this profession. This profession is a noble profession. It was, it is, and shall continue to remain a noble profession. And to be a part of this noble profession, you have to show certain traits and attitudes. And the first attitude and trait is discipline. So when we say that we are going to start a program at 2:30, I would have expected all my students to be logged in before 2:30. Because that 5 minutes is all the time between life and death that you will get when you become a practicing physician. So if you reach 5 minutes late, you can simply have to say sorry. Or if you reach 5 minutes early, you can tell the patient relatives, thank God you brought the patient in time. So you have to have the discipline of punctuality. The second thing, I request all of you to have sincerity and commitment to what you are doing. It is not that you prepare for your last minute examination. No. What Mr. Balakrishna was trying to tell you was that all those who do regular studies, who are attentive in the classrooms, who come back prepared for the subjects, who ask more relevant questions, they are the ones who are going to progress as good doctors. Others are those who also try to become doctors. Okay, so to become a good doctor requires sincerity of purpose and commitment in your efforts. So if you do that, nobody can prevent you from becoming a good professional, and all these examinations will be cakewalk for you. This is the second thing. Third thing is have respect for your teachers. Please remember, today, whatever you are today and whatever you're going to become tomorrow is because of your teachers. So please respect them. Don't expect them to become what you want them to become. Don't think you know more than them. If you have doubts, please get it clarified. If the professor or the teacher can answer, they will answer. If they cannot answer, they will say, we will check and come back to you. But please do not show any disrespect to anybody. Fourthly, be aware of the fact that your parents are paying money, their hard-earned money, to get you educated. You have a responsibility towards them. And the responsibility is to shine. and to make them proud of yourself. To do that, you have to put your efforts and commitment and show discipline. So therefore, my request to all of you is that don't give us opportunity to point faults at you, because you are here of your own volition. You are here to become good citizens and good doctors. Don't let us tell your parents that you have failed in the examination, your attendance is very poor, or you could not qualify because of your indulgence in nefarious activities. So now we'll come to what are these nefarious activities. It is very nice to be in company of your friends as and when offline classes will start. That is the time when somebody will say you are mama's boy, अभी तक माँ की गोद में बैठे हो, बाहर निकलो, थोड़ा दारू पियो, थोड़ा ये ड्रग की हशीश लो, थोड़ा चरस लो. All these things will come by peer pressure. Please do not get involved. I have seen lot of bright careers being ruined by getting addicted to alcohol and drugs. It is not a one-time affair, believe me. I am speaking with my 44 years of experience. It is not a one-time affair. It never happens by chance. It continues and grows on you. So do not get involved in these type of activities, because the control of your parents will no longer be there. And your teachers cannot stay with you 24/7. And nobody is going to treat you like a child. You're grown up now. So you have to manage your lives. So please, whatever the attraction, whatever the pressure, do not succumb to these habits. All right, once you grow up, once you become doctors, once you achieve your aims, then you realize what is good for you, what is social drinking, what is drinking for fun, and what is drinking which is called an alcoholic. You will understand yourself, and then you can choose the path that you wish to tread. But till the time you're dependent on your parents, and your parents are funding you, your teachers are teaching you, we expect you to behave like students and be good students. And a good student is one who remains a student all his life. That is a good student. So you will know what is right and what is wrong. There are a lot of things which I'll keep on sharing with you. In between, I'll share my experiences. For this orientation program, I think this is sufficient. Somebody raised the question, when will we get our offline classes? As soon as we find that the environment is conducive, we'll start your offline classes. Maybe you'll all have to take your vaccinations. And remember one thing, vaccines are only to protect you. They are not there to protect others. So your wearing of mask, what I call as 3 Ws. Wash your hands, wear your masks, and watch your physical distance. I don't use the word social distance. Don't have social distancing, but have physical distance and maintain 6 feet physical distance. This is important to prevent the transmission of the virus. So to all of you, I request, whenever we start the offline classes, even if you are vaccinated, you are still a threat to others, because you become a carrier of the virus without getting affected yourself. Hence, it will be important for you for quite some time till the virus doesn't have a natural trend to decline itself and go into a low virulence phase. Till that time, I would want all of you to wash your hands at regular intervals, to wear masks, and to watch your physical distance. Okay, and whenever the offline classes will start, we'll intimate to you. All your practical classes will be clubbed together, and your theoretical classes will be held online till the time we don't start the offline classes. So best of luck to each one of you. God bless you all. Take care, stay safe, and once again, on behalf of both Lincoln American University and Sharda University, I welcome you all. I want to just end this by saying that you are admitted in Lincoln American University, wherein Sharda University is giving you training for the first year of your pre-medical program. You are not admitted into Sharda Medical College. Please understand that because some of you last year wrongly told other students you are admitted in Sharda Medical College, which is not true. You are admitted in Lincoln American University, and Sharda is carrying out your pre-medical training for the first year of Lincoln American University. Okay. After that, you will go to Lincoln American University for your remaining course. So best of luck to each one of you. God bless you all. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.
Professor Banerjee, sir.
Yeah, Air, Air Marshal Dr. Kapoor, Mr. Arun Katyal, Professor H.S. Gaur, Dr. Balakrishna, HODs of the departments, distinguished faculty members, and my dear students. On behalf of Sharda University, I welcome you all the students, my dear students. I will come to meet you when the offline classes will start. I'm waiting for that. So welcome to Sharda University. And also I compliments for being a part of School of Basic Science and Research of Sharda University. One thing you should remember, and it is from my past experience, past laurels don't guarantee your future success. So don't take it granted. The once you got the admission and things will happen its own. You have to keep on putting your efforts the way you have been doing in future as well. If you don't do that, you are derailed somewhere, so definitely results will not be good the way, I mean, which actually you are meant for. You should keep on putting your effort to better and better results. And now from schooling you are entering into university system, so you should understand where are the differences. So in school, you know, the time is structured by others, but in university what do, you manage your own time. Parents and teachers constantly remind and guide you of your responsibilities and priorities, whereas in university culture, in universities, you must balance your responsibilities and set your priorities. You will have to make your own decisions. Nobody is there to help you. You have to do it your own. What is right, what is wrong, you have to decide and follow that path. You will be usually told what to do and corrected it out of line. Your mother used to say, beta ye mat karo, ye karna chahiye tumko. Father used to say, ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए, ऐसा करना चाहिए. But in university, when you are in university, you shall be responsible for what you do or don't, and for the consequences as well. If you do something good, the way you are guided so far, then result will be better, and you will yourself feel that you have done something good for you, right? So most of the syllabus will be covered in class, and you may have to spend very little time reviewing them. That was in the school. But now situation is slightly different. You need to study at least 2 to 3 hours outside of class for each hour in the class. If you are taught something in the class for 1 hour, you have to do your homework for 2 hours at least for that 1 hour. And if you don't get prepare yourself for the next class, so you may not be able to keep that link whatever you were studied the previous day. Same thing, teaching is a environment in which you acquire facts and skills. University is a learning environment in which you take responsibility for thinking through the applying what you have learned. So it is more application based, and you have to learn, and accordingly you have to be practicing, right? Day to day study whatever you do. Mastery is usually seen as the ability to reproduce what you were taught. But mastery is often seen as the ability to apply what you have learned. There's a difference, and you have to understand it. You will usually be told in class what you need to learn from assigned readings. What part of that thing is important or something like that, and you should study that part only, and you will be able to manage in the examination. But in university culture, university this thing, teaching learning process, it is up to you to read and understand the assigned material. Lectures and assignments proceed from the assumption that you have already done so. So these are the differences which you have to keep in your mind throughout. Now, this is the transition period from school culture to university culture. You are entering into now university culture. So you have to find your passion for your course. Do your readings before and after class, which I mentioned earlier. If you don't do that, when teacher starts, teachers taught you something today, and tomorrow he will start something else in that is linked with today's study. And if you don't do that, don't do your homework, you won't be able to keep that link, right? So that is required. Don't skip your classes, as Air Marshal Dr. Kapoor mentioned. You should not miss your classes. Be punctual and be regular. Get to know your professors. Learn to manage your time. Your grades may drop. Hard and regular work is only solution, as I mentioned at the beginning. So you have to keep on putting your efforts the way you have been doing so far, right? Get involved in extracurricular activities, that is, for your own passion and all. Ask for assistance. So if you are coming across any difficulty regarding your studies or anything, so you can, first point of contact is your the coordinator, Mr. Arun Katyal, and you can approach to me as well. I am Dr. S.K. Banerjee, Dean, SBSR, School of Business, your Basic Science and Research, and your faculty members, whosoever is teaching you. And anyway, Professor Balakrishna is already always there. You can contact him also. Sharda University has an instructor driven led teaching system. Instructor teaches a prescribed and approved syllabus in his her own way, without any interference of any outside person. So they have their own syllabus, which has already been circulated to you, I think, and teachers will follow that syllabus, and the evaluation process that has also been mentioned there, and will follow that process, and time to time that evaluation thing will also be there. Decides the number of lectures to be given in any topic, decides, sets his own tests, quizzes and exams. So that is part of your evaluation. Decide the final grades to be given based on some norms. There's a standard process which has already been defined. Following that, the final grading will be made. Now, I will summarize in this way. Make friends. I mean, whether it is offline or online, you can make your friends, make your stay enjoyable. When offline classes will start, you have to come to the campus, you have to stay over here. So make your stay enjoyable. Study hard, program will be a fun. If you don't study, don't do your work, so you will always find that you are in trouble. Something or the other way, you will get stuck with some problems, right? And the consequences will not be good. There will be some adverse consequences of that. Build healthy relations with your professors. They can be your guides for a lifetime. Make best use of these precious years. They will define you or once you pass out. जब आप यहाँ से पास होके निकल जाएंगे, then also you will have that relation with your professors, and that is why whosoever have taught us, it is a lifetime connection, right? So you always be in touch with them, and they will also like to be in touch with you all. Wish you a valuable and exciting 3 terms stay at Sharda University. One thing I will assure you, our professors all are well educated, they all are PhD, well experienced. So I can assure you the quality teaching. That is my first thing. Second thing, I tell you one thing, that is, if you come forward one step, I assure you our faculty will come forward 6 steps to feed you. You have to show your hunger of acquiring knowledge. If you come forward one step for yourself, I assure you, my faculty, all the faculty members are well educated and well experienced. They will come forward 6 steps at least for you, to feed you, convince you with your queries, its answers, etc., etc. But first step, that you have to take the initiative, you have to come forward and interact with that faculty. Otherwise, nothing will happen. That's the basic thing required. You don't need to be shy. Be in touch with your faculty regularly. And wherever you come across any difficulty regarding your studies, regarding your assignments or anything, please come forward. I am also there to help you, and all my faculty are ever ready to help you. So I welcome you all again, and I wish you for nice stay for 3 terms at Sardar University. All the best.
Thank you, Dean sir. Professor H.S. Gore sir, our former Dean of SBSR, currently Dean of Agricultural Sciences. Professor P.K. Mitra sir. Okay, I think he will be coming. So let us come to Professor Ashok, Physics Professor Ashok.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Okay. Good afternoon to everyone. And I have been associated with the LAU program, LAU pre-medical program since the last year. I wish to share a few of my viewpoints. Professor Bala and Dr. Kapoor have already emphasized the importance of maintaining good attendance. I found that there was a very strong correlation with attendance and good grades. In many ways, attendance was also a marker of sincerity and desire to learn on the part of the students, which naturally translated into better academic performance. Therefore, I want to emphasize the importance of regular attendance to all the students and parents watching this program. And if any reminders for attendance deficiency are sent by Mr. Arun, please act on them immediately. I also noticed the following rough breakup in the student population. 1/3 of the students were regular, eager to learn, had good attendance, and had good grades. 1/3 were average in being regular, had average attendance and average grades. And 1/3 were non-serious, irregular, with low attendance and bad grades. I do sincerely hope that with the help of teachers, students, and parents, this year we can reduce the number of students falling in the last group. It becomes very frustrating for a teacher who wants to help a student, but the student is not available to be helped. And on the other hand, it is a true pleasure to teach students who are sincere and eager to learn. It's always a two-way process. And students can be really helped if they are present. I also want to mention that due to COVID-related constraints, currently online teaching mode is being employed at Sharda University. The situation may or may not change in near future. Theoretical classes are generally supposed to be more amenable to online mode than practical classes. We do have many virtual lab simulations available for our practicals, where students can gather data from a virtual simulation of the experiment and get a feel of doing the real experiment. I can find such virtual labs for physics experiments in a course I am currently teaching, and the response from the students has been very enthusiastic. Even though a virtual environment can never be a substitute for the real experience in a lab, I have found that using online means we can better explain the principles of the experiments to the students while giving a decent feel of the real thing. Therefore, I want to assure the students and the parents that even if classes are conducted in an online mode, teaching and learning aspect will not be allowed to suffer. All of us are part stakeholders in this program, but the primary stakeholders are the students. We sincerely hope to make the pre-medical program a resounding success for the primary stakeholders, the students, even in these difficult times. Thank you very much for your time and a hearty welcome to the Sharda University. May we all together have a very pleasant and fruitful year ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay. Physics HODs, anybody would like to say something on the physics course? Okay, maths course, I am going to tell you something on behalf of maths HOD. I'm trying to tell you something about the maths course we have.
Sir, I am available, sir. Good afternoon.
Okay, you are fine.
I have joined.
Carry on, carry on.
Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Honorable Vice Chancellor, Lincoln American University, Guyana, Professor Kapoor, respected Dean of School, Professor S.K. Banerjee, HODs of respective departments, coordinators, faculty members, and newcomers students. Good afternoon. Myself, Dr. Khurshid Alam, Head Department of Mathematics. A warm welcome to our newcomers students. I think this is the third batch of Lincoln American University admitted in Sharda University for the academic session 2020-21. I would like to share a brief about the structure of the Department of Mathematics as we are offering for our students. So we have 4 programs: BSc Honors Mathematics. This is 3 years program. BSc Honors Data Science and Analytics. This is also 3 years program. MSc Mathematics, 2 years program, and also we are offering PhD programs. We have good faculty members, well experienced and highly qualified. All are have a PhD degree and postdoctoral degree. As far as regarding the courses for AU students, for them we are offering mathematics courses in 2 semesters. In the first semester, we teach general mathematics, and in the second semester, we teach a basic statistics. Also, we have good laboratories along with the advanced softwares like Mathematica, MATLAB, Stata, and SPSS. Anytime, those students who are interested to do new work, new innovative work, new the kind of research, okay, may join, okay, with our lab anytime. Our faculty members are available between 8 to 5 p.m. in the laboratory class. So if you want to do some new innovative work, please join our laboratory session also. With these words, once again, I welcome to you all. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Khurshid Alam. Chemistry HOD Vinay Kumar Verma, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon to one and all present in this meeting. First of all, I would like to thank the Orientation Program Committee for providing me opportunity to speak in this orientation program. This is Dr. Vinay Verma, heading the Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry. So once again, welcome you all in this program at the Sharda University. My dear beloved students, dear parents, senior professors, and fellow colleagues. Today is a very special day, specifically for you all new entrants. Why I'm saying this is this statement that it is one of the very special day, because for you it marks the beginning of a new life with new routine. And above this, what I can say that it is one of the stepping stones for a new way of thinking. Dear students, it is one of the new stepping stone for a new way of thinking. Thus, on behalf of Department of Chemistry and Biochemistry, it is a great pleasure and pride for me to welcome you all to a new academic year 2020-21 at a new place, that is at Sharda University for certain period of time, that is for 3 semesters out of your whole duration for the medical program. Now, we as a teacher realize that when one student graduates from the university, he or she comes out as a different person, like a person who is more mature, a person who is well shaped in their ideas and inspired by new knowledge and friendships. Dear students, now it's your turn. It's your turn to set out on this exciting journey. Here we, as a faculty member, assure you all to support fully on your way ahead. We hope you will bloom as a student here at the Sharda University. Your academic success and well-being is as important to us as it is to you, to your parents, and to your concerned well-wishers too. Dear students, remember, study is not only about memorizing the facts and blindly accepting what you hear from your teacher, what you read in a book, but it is more about gathering the evidences. It is more about gathering the evidences, what you hear from your teacher, what you read in the book. It is about realizing the facts, what you take in, and arrive at your conclusion after having all these combinations. So, dear students, finally, I want to say that you have made the first step into the journey to change and adventure through this program. Let us strive to complete the journey more meaningfully. You must emerge from here with the skills to contribute to and to impact, to change on the society. So with this journey, I'll tell you, here in the department, we are 20 highly qualified faculty members. And in the department, we are running 4 programs. These programs are BSc Honors in Chemistry, BSc Honors in Biochemistry, MSc in Chemistry, and PhD program in Chemistry and Biochemistry. Dear students, our strength is our faculty members in the department. And believe our all faculty members are highly qualified. They are trained from, various IITs, NITs, regional research laboratories, and various central universities of high repute. Most of them are having research exposure outside the country also. So whatever teaching they are going to impart in you, believe it will be meaningful to you. It will be meaningful to you all. And I assure you all that at any stage, if you need any help, you will find all of us with you immediately throughout your stay here at the Sada University. So students, with this, once again, I would like to welcome you all in this program. So with this, I expect your meaningful journey throughout this 5-year integrated program of medical, and I wish all the best in your future endeavor. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Verma. Now I invite Dr. Archana from Allied Health Sciences to throw some light on the third term studies.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon to one and all present in this meeting. Firstly, I would like to thank the Orientation Committee of LAU University for giving me this opportunity. And secondly, I would like to welcome my dear students in the Sharda University. We would interact all of you in the third semester of this program, because from the third semester we will be teaching you the pre-medical subjects. So we used to say that these subjects are preclinical subjects, just like the anatomy, physiology, biochemistry, microbiology, pharmacology. These are the preclinical subjects. First you have to read the preclinical subjects, then only you will deal with the clinical subjects. The main difficulty, we are dealing here with the theory as well as the practical. The main difficulty what we have faced in the last semester, this one semester, as well as with you also, I think so, is the practical part. Theory we can teach in the online classes, but for the practical part, it's really very difficult. We are facing. We are trying our best to teach you the online in the video mode, virtual mode, whatever it is, but we are trying and we are hoping that we will meet you offline soon. And the main thing I would like to tell you students, that the first and the only one thing that you will learn is to coordinate the subjects and to apply whatever the knowledge you will get here to your day-to-day basis. So because everything is with the clinical application, whatever you will read here must be having the clinical applications later on. So that's why we will teach you. This is a bridge course. I think third semester is just like a bridge. We will teach you how to correlate the topics, how to correlate the subjects, and how to correlate your things. This is the main thing. And so I think I would like to wish all the best to my students, and we will be waiting for the students to be there. So thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Archana. Thank you very much. Anybody would like to talk more on this course or anything, or blessings or something?
Not so, sir.
No. It's okay. Thank you. No. Anybody else here in the group would like to talk as I am talking? Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Archana. Thank you. Okay. So I think if some we can take a few questions. We cannot entertain so many questions here because our session is already 3:26 now. So we will have a small question and answer session, say less than 10 minutes. So if the students or parents have some sort of anxieties or anything about the course, they can just express it so that some of us will try to answer those questions. Any questions from students or parents?
Sir, this is Srinivas here, I'm Sriram's father.
Any questions? Please come up.
Yes, sir. So I have a couple of questions.
Yeah, please.
When
Be louder. Okay.
Could you please tell me when the online classes would start? Maybe during January?
See, online classes, we will fix a date, but definitely not far, maybe within 2 weeks.
And about this study materials, will you be sending the study material till then, till the time the offline classes are starting?
Yeah, most of the study materials will be supplied by the teachers, and they also will give you assignments and all the study materials, whatever is there in their written form or textbook form, they will be suggesting. And this has been the practice in the last 2 years, and the 2 batches did very well. And I hope this batch also will be satisfied with the teaching and learning process will be taken care of very carefully.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Any other questions? In the absence of questions, I think we can wind up. So thank you very much for all the dignitaries for having spent your time about this, and also the parents and students who carefully heard and reacted to our deliberations. And thank you very much. Sir Kapoor, sir.
Yeah, I think thank you very much. Thank you, Professor Banerjee. Thank you, Dr. Professor Balakrishnan, and thank you all the faculty, and thank you dear parents and dear students. So we welcome you all to this program of LAU, first year pre-medical program being conducted by Sharda University. You can see that, all of them are here, all your professors are here, and they will take good care of you. So once again, on behalf of both Lincoln American University and Sharda University, I welcome all of you to this university. Wish you a very nice journey of academics and also fun-filled. Okay, so all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And as you already told, Professor Banerjee has already informed you that we have a plethora of co-curricular activities also associated. So you'll be a part and parcel of those activities, and hope and pray that Corona is behind us, and by next March or April, everything should be under control. Okay, so best of luck to each one of you. Till then, stay safe. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Jai Hind.
Jai Hind. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Let us end the session.
Sir, I have a question.
Please come up. Please come up. Oh, okay.
सर ये जो एडमिशन की लास्ट डेट है 31 दिसंबर है.
Professor Kapoor?
I'll tell you. We can continue because we are still to start the course. So the admission process is on, and we take on admissions till 31st of January. But by 15th of January, your online classes will start. तो ऑनलाइन क्लासेस 15 जनवरी से शुरू है. हम 31 जनवरी तक आपकी एप्लीकेशन एक्सेप्ट कर सकते हैं.
ऑफलाइन नहीं होगा अभी?
अभी ऑनलाइन है. जब पूरा का पूरा माहौल ठीक हो जाएगा तब हम ऑफलाइन पे जाएंगे, जिसका मोस्ट लाइकली मार्च तक होगा ऑफलाइन.
ओके सर.
I think there are no other questions, right? No, thank you very much. Thank you all. Let's close the session. Thank you very much, all of you.